start as always when you all praises on the name of
Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Kakadash.
Also, double honors to the apostles and the great millstone. Salutations to all you brothers out there. You know, it's another week. We're just out here, you know, preaching. All right. And, you know, hey, as we were, hey, get real quick. It's better of an end of a thing. The beginning there of Ecclesiastes was 79, if I'm not mistaken. 77. No, 79. 79. All right. But, you know, we were just talking about how basically, you know, things have progressively gotten worse. You know, out here in Chicago, you know, we're talking about the train. All right. You know, we always mention, you know, how there's more robberies out here, drug use, okay, homelessness, etc. Whatever it is that's basically wicked or negative, okay, is now becoming a common thing. That's another thing too, is people have become so desensitized to these things that it's whatever to them. It's nothing. Really, you should be in awe. You know, you should be disgusted. Whatever. You know. You should be concerned. I mean, you got homeless encampments, like how we were talking about on the train. You got people literally doing drugs, defecating all over the seats. People fighting. You know, and then we're seeing the collapse of society because, you know, when I was growing up, it wasn't like that. Even like the so-called, you know, like the bad, you know, trains, right? The red line, the green line. It wasn't even like that. You know what I'm saying? And I know it was better, you know, when you were a young man. You know, but now we're in America in 2025. Hey man, it's just circling down the drain, man. It is a shit show, as they say. All right, but you got it out.
Yeah. Ecclesiastes 7, chapter 7, verse 8, it reads, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. And the patient, the patient in the spirit is better than the proud in the spirit.
So the main point is that it's a better of an end of a thing than the beginning thereof. All right, even though, for lack of words, it was better, all right, you know, during the 90s, 80s, whatever, right? You know, it's better that we're at the end of this wicked system, all right? You know, because they eventually, as we were talking about the main camp, you're eventually going to have Yahushua come back, and he's going to put, hey, all these, you know, kingdoms down, okay? You know, hey, he's the King of Kings, Lords of Lords. He's taking those crowns, all right, from all these, you know, different kings, you see? And then righteousness is going to be established, you know? Because look, right now we're in the time of the Gentiles, where they can establish their ways, their customs, their laws, which all those, you know, customs, ways, and laws are, you know, completely contrary to righteousness, okay? So that leads to what? A Death Star. You know, things that aren't progressive, things that aren't, you know, productive, you see? But when the kingdom of heaven is established, all right, hey, the righteous laws are going to be pushed forth. And that's why the earth is going to be flourishing, you see? Hey, from man, all right, to the plants, to the animals, this whole world is going to be flourishing under the rulership of Yahweh Shemel Shai. See? We got anything else?
Yeah, I guess so. I got Ecclesiasticus, right? Chapter 10, verse 14. It reads, the Lord has cast down the thrones of the proud princesses and set up the meek in their stead. The Lord has plucked up the roots of the proud nations and planted the lowly in their places. The Lord has overthrown countries of the heathen and destroyed them to the foundation of the earth. Yeah, this place is, the end of the thing is better than the end of the thing is better than the beginning of the thing, right? The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. You know, this is where we are, right? The heathen are in control, and the heathens, that's what their gods, all of their gods are idols, man. The Lord is about to move all this nonsense out of his way, out of his sight, right?
And it's a good thing because, like we said, these heathens, they don't know how to rule righteously. Okay? I mean, look at the condition of the earth. because I'll say this now, we blame things on Esau, Edom, right? Because really he's the number one on the hit list, so to speak. All right, but these heathens, right? It doesn't matter if it's these East Indians, Pakistanis, right? These Chinese, these what do you call those? Japanese, these Arabs, right? All of them live a disgusting lifestyle. Okay, I mean, look what's going on in New Delhi, different parts of India. Literally, not even exaggerating. Their so-called fresh body of water, right? They have nothing but trash in it. They defecate in it, and they'll go in there and take a swim.
Bathing. Yeah.
It's wild, man. Okay.
Yeah, I just seen them doing the same thing in one of those tribes in Africa, and they were the water looked straight muddy. It was just straight muddy, and they had towels and stuff, bro. And the women went there, walked up and naked, kids, they were just bad.
Exactly, man.
That's why the Lord warned us about none of the heathen ways, man. That Jeremiah.
Yeah, it's filthy and it's destructive. Look, man, you're supposed to be clean. All right. I'll say this: when you read about the priests, right? In Leviticus, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, right? You read about the different procedures that they had to do before they even dealt with the temple. They had to be, tip top. You know what I'm saying? Not shape, his spiritual shape, so to speak. All right. They had to be clean from head to toe, holy, man. They couldn't deal with women. All right. They had to make sure that they had particular garments on. There was a lot going on, and that's in general how our people are, or it should be. But it's crazy. Now we got our people that they're involved in all this. They'll sit there and be in the forefront now.
Poster child and
Yeah, but that's why 2/3 are going to be utterly destroyed.
That's right.
Because they're not really not the Lord's people right now. They're the heathen. They're a new heathen nation. They're the niggerites, all right? Hey, the scriptures say what? Whatsoever a man thinketh, that's what he is, roughly paraphrasing it. So if our people think that they're black niggas, all right, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Tainos, and then someone try to get you, I'm Taino, I'm Aztec, I'm Inca. Oh, okay, buddy. That's not what the Lord called you. So, you're just a heathen now.
That's right.
Yeah. You mentioned clean contrary, to these this is that Wisdom of Solomon, second chapter. I'll start at verse 11. It reads, "Let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth."
And that's basically the heathen. All right, let that be their strength. And that's how they trap up our people. They say what, that the pen is more mighty than the sword. Okay, they actually have done more damage to our nation through these different laws and policies than them actually slaying us. Via the sword.
Yeah, right, the brothers on point, right? Dead freaking right. I always like to bring that point out too, because they have bound up our minds, man. The Lord's people, the mind of the Lord's people. They have bound up our minds, and then we're bound by the paperwork. Back in the day, the great grandmother and grandfather, they didn't have birth certificates and Social Security cards right now. But this is why you had to search and try to find records, when they passed on. All right? But now everybody has a birth certificate and Social Security card, right? Because you've been transferred from that emancipation thing, Your mind has also been transferred and emancipated too, from a private owner, you're thinking that you're free, to the government and shit, man. So that's why the Lord is coming back to break the bonds, man. These are strong bonds, man, that are being held, that are holding up people down.
I got something for you to back up your statement. This is Revelation 18, and I'll get verse 13. And this is talking about what's in Babylon, okay? You got to read up above, it explains, the different commodities, okay? That's within this kingdom. And it says here, Revelation 18 and 13, and cinnamon, and odors, and ointments, and frankincense, and wine, and oil, and fine flour, and wheat, and beasts, and sheep, and horses, and chariots, and slaves, and souls of men. Did you mention how they got us, okay? Physically speaking, all right? And right now we're under these different contracts, right? You mentioned the Social Security, that's a contract, all right? And the thing is, they'll say that, look, you don't necessarily need it, but in order to basically survive in this society, okay, you have to have these things. And what do they always ask you when you go for a job? What's your Social Security? You try to get a bank account. What's your Social Security? You see? In order to function, that's the word I was looking for. In order to function in this place, you have to have that thing. Okay? So, hey, that's your look, that's your new change, so to speak.
That's right.
Okay? And it says here what? The souls of men? That's talking about people's minds. All right? And they got our people. Our people are hypnotized right now. They're under a deep spell, and you can see it, man. Okay? And it's I don't want to say it's a sad thing, because this is really what Jake wants. Because I'll say this, we're out here week in, week out. We constantly make videos throughout the week, right? You even have people's favorite rappers talk about being an Israelite, and our people still reject it. About 3 there, right? YNs, 6 YNs, right? And that was a spiritual number. 6 YNs, all right, bypasses, See, they want to do that, man. They want to be the next little dirt, okay?
Yeah,
we have a bad.
That game back, we got
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? This is who they want to be, man. All right? This is who they idolize. But see, the thing about that type of living, it doesn't last long. All right? See, there's only 2 ways, or 2 results, right? You're either going to be in jail or 6 feet under. That's it. All right, you had King Von, he's where? 6 feet under. Little Dirk, where's he at? He's in jail, all right? The feds are about to put a heavy case on him. He's not coming back out. Maybe 30 years later. Let's hypothetically speak. This place continues for 30 years. He's gonna be like 60, bro. But he ain't coming out.
This is true.
That's his tomb. All right? All these people, man. All these rappers, bro. All these people look up to.
And I need
You don't need to know.
it's like these new niggas, it's like we say GMO microwave. They microwave this nigga. He got one song, put his ass in the limelight. Have his ass have a
Yeah.
gun. Have his ass sag his pants. Have him talking about this. As a matter of fact, get him 20 million followers. Let's get him, blow him up. Then he go to jail. Next nigga.
Exactly, and they're really the shelf lifespan of these musicians now are literally maybe 2 to 5 years. That's it. All right, that's it. And then let's just say you got some of our people that quote unquote make it. Look, man, you're completely destroyed. Look at Kanye West. All right, and that's he's from Chicago. Kanye West, man. This is a billionaire, mind you. Can't even have can't even see his kids. He has no control over his children. Okay, you see? Come on, man. This is it, bro. This is America for you. And see, we're trying to tell our people, look, man, repent and get out of this place, spiritually speaking, because this is not the end all be all, man. All right, this is not it. This is not the kingdom of heaven. All right, but
There's Proverbs 10 and 23. What? It says, "It is a sport to afford to do mischief, but a man of understanding have wisdom." That's what we're just talking about, man. These niggas look at this as a sport. And you look at the murder rate and all that shit. What do they say? I just add to the score.
Damn.
Yeah, they say they call like murders and shit. So they said, man, I just spent killed my homie. I gotta up the score.
You know what's so crazy, guys?
Yeah.
You had it was some of these YNs. I don't know where the fuck they were at. But you know, these people get off right on my city's the murder capital right now.
Yeah,
Murder capital of the U.S. Like, goddamn, bro. Like, you get fucking off on that? That's wild as hell.
Yep.
He got nothing, man.
And then,
This, people rob and spoil, man, like Shooter said.
straight up. And hey, the niggas that live in a good life, they want to go to the bad life, man.
Yeah.
The niggas that just millionaire T.I. son, man. This nigga all this fucking money, but he want to be a YN, man. He want to be a real nigga. See, niggas see wickedness as being a real man. Hey, that's some fucking nonsense. That you'll go and kill your brother. Yeah, I killed this nigga look just like me. Yeah, his dress is longer than mine. I killed him. Like, that don't make you nothing but a fucking nigga, man.
Exactly. And then anytime, you know, the so-called white man, Esau Edom, comes around, nothing.
Hands full of blood.
Nothing. All you hear is crickets.
Yup.
All you hear is crickets, man. My thing is that, okay, you want to live that thug life, you want to, you know what I'm saying, go in, right? Hey, why don't you go do a crash course in fucking Lincoln Park right now? Well, why don't you go to Old Town? Why don't you go to Jefferson Park? Fucking just do a crash course. Go to Wilmette, Winnetka, Glencoe,
Yep.
Homer Glen,
Yep.
fucking Orland Park.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? Home Park. Just fucking, you know what? I'm gonna be a real thug.
Crash out over there, nigga.
It's like you brother saying, oh yeah, he said that when white man come around, crickets, man. You know, Martin Luther King said that. That coon said that. Shit, 60 years ago, he said Chicago sure does have their Negroes trained right. You know, because he couldn't even get the pastor. And, you know what I'm saying? The pastor, the pastor, right? The black pastors and the black so-called politicians, like whoever they were back then, but he couldn't even get them to march with him, man, because why? They had their minds, man. They had them locked up, you know, because when they came around, they shut them fuck up. And so they shut them down, man.
I got some. This is 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 3. Talk no more so exceedingly proud, let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For the Lord Yahweh is a power of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed. And the brother made a point of how our people think that being a thug makes you a real man, when it doesn't. Look, our power, okay, is a power of knowledge. What makes you a man is understanding these scriptures. This is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that you need, all right, to make you a man, all right? And I'll say this, the scriptures even tell you about combat too, man, all right? Real combat, not just shooting some fucking guns, man, okay? Some pussy boy shit. Hey, our forefathers were wrestling, doing like literally, basically, it's modern day wrestling and jiu-jitsu, man, okay? You see? All right? Learn how to actually fight your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Doing guerrilla warfare. See? Hey, man, you know, because they throw the little carnal aspect of things, man. You know, out there. But really, man, like I said, it's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding the laws, okay? How to deal with your brother, how to deal with nature, how to deal with your wife, your children, all right? That's what the Bible teaches you. That's what makes you a man. And see, since our people, and right now we're going to get on the men, all right? Since they don't want to follow the scriptures, that's why their lives is in shambles, okay? That's why their households are dysfunctional. That's why they're out of their goddamn fucking minds, man. All right, you see? Man, you can see it, man. You just like pan around, right? You just decided, you know, pan the camera around, show everybody. Just gone, bro. Just fucking gone. And it's like, this is it, guys? Wow. Fucking an amazing life, huh?
And
Living the fucking life, like you said, like shit.
hey, this is one of the so-called nicer communities right here. one of the nicer ones right here. Don't go to the west side, bro.
Oh.
Don't go to Roseland, Inglewood, H-Town, man. You know, don't handle yourself right.
Don't go
You
for
couldn't even plan the camera around. You couldn't, you know what I'm saying?
Don't go for real.
What it say? Enter at your own risk, man.
Oh shit. Huh.
But,
yeah. No, that's true, Ark. Like, because like, man, there's nothing good there. There's nothing good.
Just a whole community, if you want to call it a community, a whole sector of blocks that blacks are there and they're just trapped in their minds, physically, man, and mentally, man, through. And this is what this damn devil has done to our people, man. That's why our Lord is coming back to erase that, to break all those bonds, man. Right? Yeah.
And that's what the Lord's doing right now for us.
That's right.
We're getting healed right now. That's why we're not the same, you know? And what did he say in Django? It's funny because they got brought out. What did he say? He's a special nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So,
And that's us, man. You know? Because we're not like the average Jake out here, you know what I'm saying? We're not caught up in this fucking matrix. You know what I'm saying? That Esau has presented to the people.
Disguised as a beautiful flower.
Exactly.
You know,
Come on, man.
I got one for you on these damn men. You know, this is King David when he told King Solomon before his son, which is his son, before he went the way of the earth, right? This is 1 Kings 2 and 2 and 1 at the top. It reads, now the days of David drew nigh that he should die, and he charged Solomon his son, saying, I go the way of all the earth, be thou strong therefore, and show thyself a man. And this is how you show yourself a man, man. And what did he say? He said, and keep the charge of the Lord Yahweh, just like the brother said. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments. This teaches you, this is the book of life, man. Baruch 4 and 1. This is how you be a man. These fucking niggas don't want to be men. They want to be fucking women right now anyway. Shit. And the reverse side, the females want to be men. All right, so
that's heavy though that you said it. Like, yeah, not physical, of course, they're doing some wild shit nowadays.
Yeah.
But like spiritually speaking, right, the way our men act, right, they're so highly emotional, right? They can't get themselves under control. That's a characteristic of a female.
yeah.
Females, what? They lack faith. That's these men out here too, right? They what? A female soft. That's how these men are. You're all women, man, and you don't even realize it. Maybe not physically speaking, but spiritually, and mentally, emotionally, you are all women, man.
That's right.
Weak. And then when we call you out on your shit, right? Like I was telling you about that fucking Puerto Rican, all right? This dude, he got mad because I checked his ass real quick, and then he wants to pull up next to me and try to act tough. Like, bro, just look at yourself, man. It ain't even that serious. It's not even that fucking serious. But what happened was his pussy got hurt. His pussy got hurt, man. So now he had, I'm a real nigga, okay? What's up? Like, you ain't doing shit, bro. If you were gonna do shit, it would already happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, okay? If you're really about it, all right. If I gotta do this, I gotta do it, though. You know what I mean? But it's like, goddamn, Jay can't even fucking control themselves. That's why the so-called white man laughs at you, man. But they show you that in the Boondocks, right? The nigga moment.
wait, what?
Exactly, and he just walked away, and the nigga fucking lost his mind. He's like, he didn't know how to react. He's like, what? Because Jake is so used to that confrontation. You know what I'm
Getting
saying?
a reaction.
You know, bumping heads all the time instead of dealing with like a man, talking things through. All right, that's what you're supposed to be doing. All right, but our people, man, they're just so beaten down, trodden down that they don't know what the hell is going on. They don't know what to do. They're literally brute beasts. The scriptures say they're brute beasts made to be destroyed. And that's what the Lord's about to do. Since you don't want to hear the counsel of the Lord, which we are the counselors, mind you, and we're giving you the counsel of the Lord, that you don't want to hear these things, you are going to get put to death. Simple as that. The thing is, man, see, it's all cool right now because, you know, it's a, what do you call it, business as usual.
Right.
You know, go to Target, Starbucks, go get some jerk, go get some Wingstop, go ride a scooter, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's business as usual, but eventually this shit's gonna stop. And it's gonna be that scary reality is about to hit you men. And look, man. Hey, all you people that try to be, I'm a thug. You're gonna be balling up like a bitch in that day, man.
You're gonna see the real thug, man. Esau Edom, your fucking creator, the nigger producer, Esau Edom, the server playing white man. Because all you niggers are just a product of him, who is the true, absolute nigger, man.
Yep.
The biggest nigger in existence. And then the Lord finna, unleash him, man. It's Revelation 12 and 12.
That's right. Yeah. 1 Kings 2:2 again reads, I go the way of all the earth, be thou strong therefore, and show thyself a man, and keep the charge of the Lord Yahweh, thy power to walk in his ways, to keep his statutes and his commandments and his judgments and his testimonies, as it is written in the law of Moses, that thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest, and whithersoever thou turnest thyself. So whatsoever you do, if you got this right here in your back pocket, so to speak, man, all right, you won't go wrong. You can't go wrong with this right here, man. This is it right here. This is it in a nutshell. Law, statutes, and commandments. The Most High, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. No goddamn Jesus and no more name, no God, man. What God are you talking about, man? And who the fuck cares about a fucking blonde-haired, blue-eyed devil, man? All right?
Hey, but the Lord's showing us this every day. And as days keep passing, it's evident that this is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
All right? Like, real shit, man. Like, look, brothers are in a good case, man. First and foremost, spiritually. We're cool, calm, relaxed. You know what I'm saying? Compared to, the rest of our people, they're like, oh, dude, should I celebrate Christmas? I gotta get gifts. They're panicking on buying stuff. Oh, I don't have any money to. Do you know what I'm saying? Then they're worried about, oh, I gotta go out for New Year's. Then they're gonna then the New Year comes, and then they're fucking broke.
Broke as fuck.
Broke as fuck. Then their faith is in a fucking what do you call that shit on? The tax refund check. Man.
Oh yeah.
That's where their faith is in this system. You get that? What was it? Isaiah 30, man. They trust in the shadow of Egypt.
That's right.
All right. You see? They're all fucking bugged out. Then they got to go to somebody's fucking funeral. Like, hey, the brother Yasrala was telling us that this this whole week or past few days. He's on the news apps, and everything is about somebody dying from some family event.
Christmas Eve, Christmas, day after Christmas. Nothing, and these are not just random people killing one another. These are family members out with family members, right?
Hell yeah.
It is an enormous, an alarming rate.
Hey, you took the last piece of the honey man.
It's over.
Yeah.
I gotta kill you. You beat me in fucking 2K. I gotta kill you.
Hey man, I done seen a lot of niggas
You hit the
down
blunt too long. I gotta kill you.
Man, you be teething that motherfucker, man. You ain't even put it on, man. That's how you know a nigga up a gun. That's how you know the other nigga up a gun. And these niggas come.
Hey, no, they're gonna shoot each other, not hit each other, but then hit somebody that's just like
With their grandma and shit, man.
The baby got
Hey,
hit.
shit. A baby on the west side. You talking about that baby on the west side?
Oh,
I think so.
shit.
Yeah, a baby on the west side got hit with 2 shots.
Two
Yeah,
shots.
two shots.
bro.
Come on.
Two-year-old baby
2-year-old.
about 2 shots. Man.
And y'all want this place to continue. Are you fucking mad, man? Are you fucking mad? We need to say you're mad.
Yeah, same nigga saying BLM, Black Lives Matter.
Fuck a black fucking matter. You fucking in the mindset of you black, man. You fucking blacked out. You're blacked out.
You blacked out, man. And
Right.
all these motherfuckers who are desirable to the death culture, I need to call it. The fucking black culture cultivated in death and darkness and wickedness, man. The niggas they look up to what? Are murderers, man. Serial murderers.
Faggots.
Faggots.
Yeah.
Against what? The so-called black community, so-called black Hispanic and Native American community, man. These niggas are terrorists to each other, man.
Yeah.
That's what Jake is. They looking for a nigga that look like them, a spick that look on the same nation as them, and they ass trying to do what? Do violence against them, man. These who the niggas look up to and promote.
an evil act towards his own brother. Just like the brothers was going into earlier, man, saying that he ain't gonna dare touch fucking Esau, man,
Man,
or
we
any of the other nations, man. He ain't gonna do nothing.
We see that, you know, through this gentrification process, right? That's been going on for give or take since what, 2010-ish. You don't see Jake talking shit to these heathens in Pilsen. You don't see them talking shit, you know, to the heathens in Humboldt Park, Bronzeville, all right, where else? South Loop, all right, West, what they call West Loop now, you know, because those are all Jake areas, all right. You know, back in the day. Now everybody's there. You know, it's an NWO type of place. You know what I'm saying? All nations. But it's funny, man, because like even right, because you got some of the brothers, they own. I'll just say they own a restaurant, you know, in the area, right, one of these gentrified areas. And what's so funny is these Mexicans will not dare say one thing, all right, to you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the white man, the Indian, the Chinese won't say a damn word, but will try to check us, and then also vandalize the brothers' fucking, you know, the brothers, you know, with that too, with their property. You know what I'm saying? Okay, they'll do all that.
Yeah.
But they won't do anything to these people that got their grandma to sell it, you know, the building. Their uncle, you know, got kicked out because he can't afford, you know what I'm saying, you know, rent.
Yep.
So on and so forth.
Yeah,
You know, Jake's a fucking joke, bro.
Look that nigga in the eyes.
Right.
Sorry.
And then you're gonna sit there and then they're gonna go up to UGB.
Right. Well,
Of course, you got
it gotta be PD for me. As a matter of fact, you already are. They ask you a rhetorical question. They already know you are, and they mad and made up that you are. So it's over with. But they're ski pants away, man. No matter of fact, they'll hold the door for them.
Oh, they'll pull up the pants.
Pull up their pants, take the bandana off their head, man. Be a good boy for Master, man. That's these niggas soft, man. Because when a white man come around, there ain't nobody getting protected. Nobody asking, where you from? White man. Where you from? East Indian man. Where you from? Chinese man. Nah, they put out the red carpet. The white man come to the neighborhood. Shit, there's a white nigga walking through my block, man. I ain't seen no niggas outside. Everybody's in the house. Nigga was outside, bro.
He had a B2 on the top, flying over the top.
That nigga was a fit. That nigga was a fit. That nigga was a fit.
Right.
Damn.
These niggas, hey man, man, four white boys and four white girls, man, they can go right down and walk down the fucking middle of fucking roads right now, man. Ain't nothing gonna happen to them. Nothing, man.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Through the trenches, man. Shit.
Right.
It was a motherfucking video of 3 drunk Edomites and shit. They was walking through a New York hood. Now this is the fucking trenches. These niggas falling over and shit. These niggas, these fucking gangbangers sitting there sipping Hennessy and shit. They giving them directions. Hey, man, we shit right down the street. They recording them, laughing, giving them directions. Let me walk through that. Man, they ain't gonna beat the shit out of them, man.
That's the crazy thing, man. They'll man, fuck it, but you got it, Doc. You know, this Lord destroys you.
Fact. It's Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, says the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
And see, that's why our people, okay, they love following Esau, even the so-called white man, these different nations, because ultimately, what can they do? They can add sin to sin. They basically can get into their wickedness. They could be an adulterer, all right, you know, Mr. Steal Your Girl, you know what I'm saying? They got that spirit on them. That they could do fucking drugs. Hey, some of them, oh God, they're into, you know, dogs.
Yeah.
They're into sheep, cows.
Man,
They're not just into, you know, same sex anymore.
Nah,
They gotta up it now. Well, you know what? How does dogs' booties feel? That's some sick shit, bro, that be going on, bro. Yeah, bro. That's another thing too, man. Bro, man, that necrophilia. That's a real thing. You have somebody literally dig a corpse up and have sex with it, man. Or you have those morticians.
Yeah, mortician.
Morticians, bro. Hey, man, there are some sick people, man. Hey, man, real talk, because we're in such a demonic world. Have your fucking loved ones just get cremated, man. Because you know what? That mortician is probably, having sex with your dead loved ones.
What was a couple, 4 years ago? They caught a whole gang of them, gang of them, man. The mortician sleeping with the dead bodies.
Yeah.
I think about 3-4 years ago.
And man,
Oh, a big ring of them.
Bro, and it's so fucking crazy because there was a story. I remember this. I forgot where I heard it from. But basically, the dude caught what was it, some type of fucking disease or something?
wow.
It was some. Yeah, it was.
It only come from dead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
it
it only came.
come from dead bodies. Yeah.
I think wasn't it like his woman or
He
something?
gave it to some
Yes.
female.
Yeah, that's what it was.
She,
Yep.
hey, these hoes out here dirty, man. She basically don't know this Edomite. She, did the thing with him, let release on the chest. So her shit started breaking out with weird ass
Yeah.
sores and shit.
Yep.
So she went to the doctor and they told her like this shit can only happen from,
Two things.
Yeah.
They're from an animal or from somebody that has sex with a dead body.
And,
And that's what threw it off. And she was like, fuck, he's a mortician.
yeah. So this is what's going on, bro. This is what's going on in America, and you people still want to be here. You guys are excited, about the new year. Fuck you people, man. That's some sick shit. And it happens more than you think too. It ain't just like one random story. That's just something that got caught. Okay, it's somebody that got caught, and then the story got produced. How many times has this happened? Without it being, publicized. Come on, man.
Well, high-ranking officials doing it.
Oh,
You know they out there doing it.
boy. You got doctors.
So it's,
Some sick shit. We live in a disgusting world, man. Real talk.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. There you go. Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's Isaiah 30:2. It says that walk to go down into Egypt and have not eyes in my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and your trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
That's right. So eventually, when all hell breaks loose, when this system really shuts down, the trust was, what they say about Pharaoh?
Yeah, this is Isaiah 30:3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame,
Strength of Pharaoh, your shame. Okay, keep reading.
and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
Exactly. All right. You're going to be confused, perplexed, and then ultimately, you're going to be ashamed, man. Because look, I'll say this: a lot of you guys, or a lot of you people out there, you knew you were either in the truth or knew about the truth. Okay. And you're gonna, in your mind, when these times come, damn, man, I should have listened. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, man, but you didn't. All right. And the Lord is going to make sure that this is just speaking as man. I believe when these people really get that judgment, once it starts really coming down, right, that the Lord is going to put it in their mind like, damn, these guys are talking about this.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be running through their minds.
I can believe that for sure.
Because we've been talking about the death, the destruction, chaos, for how long? We sound like a broken record. But it's crazy, they just don't want to hear it. Like, damn, man, this is the best song, in my opinion.
Yeah. we piped into them lane dancing.
So, yeah, man, it's just, yeah, they still just want to, be caught up with the flashing lights, the smoke and mirrors of this place. Fuck them, man. Let them die with this place. Hey, that's what they always say. If he dies, he dies. Fuck him. Well,
And that's the thing with Jake. Jake is notorious for trying to get shit right at the last minute. Like, man, I'm snoozing my alarm 16 more times, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wash up the day before just so I can just get
Yeah.
nothing. Like Jake is known for that shit, so they like, shit, the Lord come back, man, shit ain't nothing going on right now. Just wait till I get a little, it's gonna be too late, man. Bring them out, hey, they be playing a damn good game. This Judges 10 and 13 it says, yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen, let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. That's what it is. Yeah, go cry to Esau eating a servant playing white man. Go cry to these other nations that you want to deal with. Go cry to JC. Go cry to that Glock. You want to trust in that motherfucking Glock, you want to trust in nigga knowledge, man, and your shicey, man. Hey, go trust in your arms, man, because at the end of the day, the Lord, he's bringing these plagues upon you. He ain't dealing with you, nigga. You can't go and cry to him. You wanted to go and serve Esau, go serve your daddy, man, and deal with the judgment that comes with that. Take that.
Golf is,
I get this Nehemiah 5, verse 9, get right to the point. It says, also I said, it is not good that ye do aught, yea, not to walk in the fear of our power, but of the reproach of the heathen, our enemies. You know, we have to listen to the Most High God, not the heathen.
That's right.
We have to fear the Most High God, you know. All right, but we fear the heathen more than we fear our own power. You know, yeah. Our people, you know, two-thirds here in America, and hey, man, even all across the world, the Lord says, bring them hither, slay them, because you don't want me to rule over them, man.
right.
All right.
Yeah, but with that, you know, hopefully this was an edifying one. We're gonna end it by giving all praise to the
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash.
Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you brothers out there. Shalom, Baba, Shalom.
Baba Bo. To this freaking place,
Yep.
man.